So, we have been waiting for a while to see some updates about Tesla's Optimus robot, but boy did we get a nice surprise yesterday. This video shows off a whole bunch of robots being taught useful tasks at the lab. As you can see, it is working with batteries, cloth in a basket, putting things in cabinets, and more. We saw multiple robots working and just one strolling around the office. But we got a lot more, as Milian Kovac at Tesla, bot engineer, shared over the past couple of months. Our awesome manufacturing team has built more bots for us to work on and collect AI data. We trained and developed a new network, allowing Optimus to start doing useful tasks, such as picking up battery cells coming down a conveyor and precisely inserting them into the tray. This new net is running entirely end-to-end, meaning that it is only consuming video coming from the bots that have 2D cameras, as well as onboard proprioceptive sensors, and producing joint control sequences directly. It runs entirely on the bot's embedded full self-driving computer, powered by the onboard battery. It is designed such that a single neural net can perform multiple tasks as we add more diverse data to the training process. While not being perfect yet and still a little slow, we are seeing an increasingly high success rate with less frequent misses. We also trained Optimus to recover from failure cases and are seeing spontaneous corrections happen. We deployed a couple of bots at one of our factories where they are being tested daily at the real workstation and continuously improving. Optimus also now regularly takes long walks across the office without failing. Further work is ongoing to make it move faster, as well as dealing with more advanced terrains, all without sacrificing the human-like nature of it. We also focus on repeatability across the fleet, training the neural net to deal with dynamic calibration and small bot-to-bot variations. More updates soon. Yes, so it seems like Elon was actually sandbagging a bit at the earnings call when he said that Optimus robot would be working at the factory by the end of the year. Seems like they already are. Maybe he meant doing real work at the factory, not just testing and replacing a human task at the factory by the end of this year. But no matter what, the speed of progress here can only be described as Tesla speed. Remember, something like 24 months ago, Tesla had nothing. That is when they started working on the robot, and in October 2022, they showed off Bumblebee. And here we are with Optimus strolling around the factory by itself, doing tasks all by itself, using only new net running entirely on the robot. Now they have some of the most advanced humanoid robots in the world. This is insane. Just take a minute to try to imagine where this will be in another 24 months. And then we are only in 2026. Something people are also quick to overlook is that thanks to Tesla's work on full self-driving computer chip in the cars, it has some of the most efficient computer inference on the market. Remember, as Elon has said, Tesla's AI inference efficiency is vastly better than any other company. There is no company even close to the efficiency of Tesla, because Tesla has been working so hard for so many years to make sure they could run their AI system in their cars without using up all the battery. Julian, also from Tesla's team, wrote on X, "The autonomous behavior you see below can run on the robot for hours until we need to recharge the batteries." So I also think this is one of Tesla's forces, thanks to their many years of working on Tesla's full self-driving computer and AI that needs to be as energy efficient as possible. So Tesla has some of the most efficient systems, where others are just using brute power. The Tesla bot is probably also one of the most affordable humanoid robots to build on the market, as well as everything is built in-house. Tesla has thought the production into the design as well. It needs to be cheap to produce. So there might be a lot of players in the game of human-robot, but Tesla really seems to become one of the absolute leaders. Tesla's bot is no doubt the bot that looks closest to something that is really ready for volume production and can be sold to customers. As we also heard from Sanu's CEO in her interview, he also only really sees Tesla as the only competitor, as they have the full package and understand what is needed. Well, what one thing I would say about the Optimus and Elon stuff is that for us, the faster that they can make this real, the better it is for us. So all of you know, I think sometimes people take the perspective that, oh no, Elon's going to do something cool, and the horror of horrors. No, if you think about why humanoids are a thing now, it's him, let's be honest. We were talking about it way before him, but nobody was really listening. Because, we're not Elon Musk. But as soon as he started talking about it, it got the megaphone and everybody's listening now. And people trust his vision for good reason. Look at SpaceX and Tesla and others, like even OpenAI. He's been right about a lot of things, not everything. But I think directionally, he's been correct about everything. And he's right about this for all of the right reasons. When I'm asked who are the real competitors here, I don't really think they're any other than Tesla and Elon. Like, all of the other companies that are doing this don't get it. And that's a problem because, they're building the wrong kinds of things for the wrong kinds of reasons for the wrong kinds of customers. But he gets it. He understands the fact that this is going to be the biggest industry in the world. He understands that it's just a technological problem to do it. He understands the AI challenges from his time building self-driving stuff at Tesla, and also now his entree into this X-large language model business. Which, by the way, that's going to be a beast. He's going to do a good job at that also. Tesla is, de facto number one in building embodied general intelligence, in my view, even though they started after us, and to a certain extent have copied what we've done. Okay, fine, that's so what. How do I feel about it? I feel pretty good about the fact that he's doing it, and I also think that the better he does, the better it will be for us. So others might make useful robots as well. But if they are more expensive, and their system, their brain, their AI system is more inefficient, well, Tesla will have the best and the most efficient and the most affordable robot on the market. How do you compete with that? But so cool to see all this work Tesla is doing on multiple robots. We saw so many examples of operators showing the robot how to do tasks. And if Godi from Sanui is anything to go by, Tesla's bot can probably learn a new skill after being shown 100 times, or within something like 24 hours. And the task of one of these many robots we are seeing in these scenes is learning. Well, all of them can do that after a little over the update. And we do see a lot of robots because the scenes we are seeing maybe have 10 to 12 robots at least, as it looks like there are 3 lines of robots doing work here. But then we shift to this scene where we are in a completely different place, and the robots are now being taught to work with clothes in a basket and putting different things into a cabinet and more. And then we see these ones probably at the real factory and probably taking up some samples of batteries to test and inspect, or whatever the task is. It is doing, but it's doing this all on its own. Tesla has so many robots in the lab right now, so the speed of progress is only going to speed up from here on out. But the most important and impressive thing is that all of these robots we are seeing doing stuff all by themselves are doing it through Tesla's neural network, aka no code. No human has just learned it through what it sees or has been shown by a human, just like a human learns. As Milan also wrote, they are seeing the bot doing spontaneous corrections. This is just so exciting. Just like we have seen with full self-driving version 12, AI simply ignores the navigation sometimes because it sees a better way. So we know that these AI systems are quickly becoming quite intelligent, at least intelligent enough to make spontaneous corrections. Quite impressive. We are seeing an ocean of robots coming out at the moment, but Tesla still has a big edge as they are building everything in-house